that bear. Oh my God, the Gina bear.
So
Chunky. The podcast, doing a podcast. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Burn Bears podcast. I'm your host, Travis Clyburn. With me always is the other host, the sexiest host, I think we would all agree.
Aw.
Katie Clyburn.
Hello. That's so nice. Thank you.
Katie. Applause for Katie.
New title song. Love new title song.
Yeah, we were going to use, for the old podcast, I hated our first podcast song so much. Mm-hmm. That's why if you watch the second podcast, we didn't know we were coming into that song.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there very calmly.
And it's just like...
He's so chunky. That's from a video of them filming the fattest black bear I've ever seen. I believe I put him in the...
Yeah.
You've seen him. He's there.
Yeah, you know how fat he is.
He's a big chunky boy.
Yeah,
and I'm a
boy.
big chunky bear, you know? So, hey.
Yep.
Hey, Katie, what have you been up to?
Hating my job. Playing video games.
Yeah, we can't until Katie gets a different job talk about her job on here.
No, I'll no.
I just think that's bad. Like, I think people are nuts on TikTok who talk about their jobs.
Dude,
I'm like, you're gonna get fired.
Like openly discuss. No.
Yeah, they're like, my manager's a fucking dumbass, and you're like, and then they get fired, and they're like, I got fired from my TikToks.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, no shit,
yeah,
dumbass.
that's gonna happen.
It's public.
So yeah, I think at the beginning of every podcast, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to tell everyone about all this bullshit, and then right before we record, I'm like,
can't talk about
I know better. I know better
No,
than
it's
doing
a
that.
terrible idea.
Yeah, but other than hating my job, playing
I had him up.
playing a lot of video games, playing a lot of Fields of Mystria. This is early release
it's
farming sim.
Farming sim, very nice. This is like Harvest Moon, right?
Yeah, a la Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley.
A la Harvest Moon, you say?
A la Harvest Moon. Stardew Valley and all those. And dude, I love it. It's the correct combination of stuff.
Right. You can romance a dragon.
You can.
I am pro.
You can't romance anyone 100% yet. You can only max 4 hearts with people, but the dragon has a heart next to his name. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Out of 10.
What's the breakdown? How many hearts till you bang?
8 is when they become your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner.
So banging.
Banging, yes. 8 is banging. 10 is marriage.
Nice. That's a lot. 8's a lot.
And then in not Harvest Moon, in Stardew Valley, once you get married, you can get more hearts. And then I think at 12 hearts, you could have a baby.
Oh, nice.
And stuff like that.
We have a lot of cats. How many hearts do we got?
I don't know. I can't quantify a relationship like that.
I think we're at 14 hearts.
I think so. I think we've definitely maxed it out.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
added hearts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And when those extra 4 hearts are our kitty cats.
Are all the cats.
Kittens are doing great, by the way, guys.
Yeah, kittens are
They're
fantastic.
getting bigger, and they're little assholes, and they're sleeping in a basket right now.
Yeah, they are such adorable dickheads.
Yes, and they are. They're keeping the house lively, and they're making the other cats, the old cats, act young and happy now. So.
Yes, it's very true. Actually, hilarious saga with the kittens and
That story.
our girl cat, Darkness.
Yes.
She's a big old girl, big girl.
Big fat girl.
She has gotten into the habit of over grooming because it feels good. We've spent like a year now trying to figure out why she's doing it.
Hairless.
She's licked it
And her
absolutely
arms
clean.
and stuff. And we thought it was allergies, but she's not actually itchy. She's just doing it because she's bored.
Yeah, because she's not, and we try and play with her, and she's like, "No, thank you. I would rather lick my stomach."
Yeah, I know.
Literally, I'll try and play with her, and she'll walk away in a corner to lick her tits, and it's like, no, we can't. So we have we found a solution. Because now that we know that it's not diet, it's not anything. Now that we've taken out all the health things it could be, we have bought her a flower cone.
Yeah, there's a new thing called soft cones, which aren't like, not like the big cone of shames.
Yeah, not like the hard plastic ones that like kind of go around there.
Yeah, I'll put a picture in right here.
Yeah, there she is. She's our little purple flower now. She hasn't tried to itch at all since we put it on, which is great. Unknown side effect. The kittens have not been scared of her. She has been scared of the kittens for the past several weeks.
They are now petrified.
Absolutely
of the flower
terrified.
cat.
And she is weaponizing that fear. She is using it to her greatest ability to torture these. Like, she feels so empowered. with this. I was worried about the flower. I was worried she was going to hate it.
No,
She
it's
did
got
hate
gave her
it.
powers.
Yeah, she did hate it for like a day.
Yeah.
And now she's like using it to torture the kittens. It's hilarious.
I know. Hey, well, I still got some good news.
Yes.
I'm not going bald.
Yes. Yes. Woo. 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 Woo.
So okay, so here's the deal. I have a hormone condition.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I've been taking testosterone since I was 18 because I basically don't produce enough. It's called hypopituitarism.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be a little guy, but you're a big
Yeah,
guy.
there's actually a thing called hypopituitary dwarfism, which is where you just don't age. That happened to me for 4 years, and then from like 9 to 14, I didn't grow.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Super late bloomer.
You're like Steven
Yeah,
Universe.
and I took HGH, human growth hormone, from 14 to 16. Yes, exactly like Steven Universe. And I have powers.
Mm-hmm. And you're an alien. Cute little alien boy. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry. I'm riffing when you're telling like a heartfelt story.
It's not a heartfelt story. It's just a medical condition that I have. It's hardly heartfelt.
I know, but I guess
But
serious?
here's my GoFundMe. No, not really. I'm fine.
Here's my GoFundMe.
It won't kill me, I don't think. But basically, I don't have insurance currently because we live in America, and so I wasn't able to get on tests for years. And then finally, we almost made enough money, or Katie, I should say, got a dope job, and so I go to a hormone clinic instead. But for years, I didn't have testosterone, which again is why I got so fucking fat. Because no testosterone is a. If you have issues and you gain weight a lot, get your fucking hormones checked, boys.
Yeah.
Get your hormones checked because I've lost 80 pounds since I've started taking tests again. And I know I'm still very fat, but still, I'm working on it. I feel fucking awesome all the time. But because
you're
I'm
actually losing weight now. You are not doing much different now than what you were doing in Ohio or what
less.
you were doing in LA. Yeah, it's significantly
I'm doing
less.
less.
You
and I'm
were
losing
working out
way more weight.
so much in Ohio. And I think
Dude,
in the year that we
nonstop in
lived there,
Ohio.
you lost like 30 pounds?
No, I didn't lose any. I was at maybe 20. I fluctuated between like 320, which is what I'm at now,
Yeah.
and let's say 30 and like 290.
Yeah.
And I think even by the time we got married, I had fucking gotten up to I was at 315.
Yeah. It was like watching you like fight.
And I worked out like a motherfucker. I worked 10 hours a day, 5 days a week at a manual labor job.
Yeah.
Went to the gym for an hour 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And
Watching you do that was a Sisyphusian task, dude. It was wild.
it was horrific. It was a terrible time. And now I barely do that. And I'm losing a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Dude. It's fucking awesome.
And now you're losing so much weight that you got scared your hair was going away.
Well, not just that. Like something can happen. I'm telling you this in a fucking terrible order.
My bad.
No, it's not your bad. You know what? It is your bad. It's Katie's fault.
Yeah, I claim full responsibility of everyone else's problems. Continue.
You're fine. But basically, I started going to a testosterone clinic where you can just pay for it. It's like $50 a week, which is fucking a lot. But you get all free blood work and stuff like that. It's the most capitalist health insurance on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you ever go, it's called Ageless Man. So the only dudes who I'm like the youngest person that fucking goes there at 34. Every other person that goes there is just a divorced Vegas dad who's way too tan.
Just a 58-year-old man who's ready to get back in the game.
Oh, yeah. There's this like 60-year-old QAnon guy I always see there on Friday.
No.
Yeah, dude. He wears these crazy QAnon shirts and he always brings a dog. And not a dog, a
German
full
Shepherd?
German Shepherd.
Yes, of
Of
course.
course he brings a German Shepherd. And he drives a Treep.
Truck Jeep?
Truck Jeep, baby.
No!
Treep.
Travis, no.
So, yeah, and you got Trump stickers all over it and stuff like that. Full QAnon guy. I saw him in a Q shirt the first time I met him. And I was like, fuck, he was at the Capitol.
How have you not told me about this person just in her life?
I thought I brought him up. But
I feel like we talk about everything, and then every once in a while we surprise each other with new stuff. That's exciting.
I see him. I only see him if I go early.
Okay, got
But
it.
he like lingers by the receptionist lady and talks to her for way too long. Yeah. These poor women. He's just testosterone up old man. Like, what are you doing over there? You're a pretty lady. I know. So they seem pretty happy when they see me because I'm not a creep. Anyway.
Yeah, safe man.
But I'm on a higher level of testosterone than I've ever been on before. My levels are way higher than they've ever been because like a doctor will get you to like 400, but these clinics will get you over 1,000 and stuff like that. Because their goal is like they want you like I don't know. You get to a sport athletic level of testosterone.
Yeah.
Which is dope. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And I'm 34.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're able to lift like crazy.
Yeah.
You keep
it's
telling
awesome.
me
The
how easy
anabolic
big
effects,
weight is.
The anabolic hypertrophy effects are fucking incredible. You can fucking get fucking jacked. I'm so strong. But I thought because I was on more testosterone that my hair was going to fall out. It is falling out. Because it was shedding more than it's ever shed.
Yeah, and I was trying to be a supportive wife and be like, it's not that
No,
bad.
dude, it was
and
everywhere. It was in the sinks. It was
rough.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's a thing called dihydrotestosterone, DHT, okay? And the reason stuff, what's the pill that people take, the really popular one they take to stop going bald?
Not Rogaine.
No, it's a Propecia.
Propecia, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's because you have too much testosterone that you lose hair. That's what we call bald people propaganda. It's not true, okay? Let me read this here. Dihydrotestosterone, a hormone that can cause hair loss in both men and women. DHT is produced when testosterone is converted by enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Alpha reductase. It does, dude. Wow.
Alpha reductase. But yeah, basically, if you have this genetic enzyme, your body will convert testosterone as it builds up in the body to DHT, dihydrotestosterone, and then your hair will just fall out.
Yeah, and then that encourages hair follicle, not rotation.
No, there's no rotation. No, this is the kind of hair loss that never comes back.
Oh, like gone? Like gone?
Gone.
Oh.
Right? So if you have a high buildup of this, and it's usually caused, it's just genetic. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like some people convert it, some people don't have the enzyme and they don't convert it. That's why you see like some old men with hair and most of them don't have any, right? And so most men have a little bit of this, even if they don't go fully bald. They're just thin over time.
Yeah, that happens to everyone.
Yeah, and I was like, shit, I'm on too much testosterone. It's finally happening. This has never happened to me in my life. No, I got mine tested. You can get your DHT tested. I have basically none.
Woo! Yay! Travis isn't going bald. Travis isn't going
However,
bald.
his hair is still shedding, and it turns out if you drop a bunch of weight too quickly, your hair can just, and in really hot climates, you'll just start molting like a duck, essentially.
Woo! Travis is losing weight. Travis is losing weight.
So what I thought was male pattern baldness, because my hairline is the same. Like I've always had a bit of a big forehead. It's been the same. It's been the same since I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, and I've been looking for holes, dude. I've been looking for
trust me,
bald
I've been
patches.
freaking the fuck out, all right? Because I got a weird head. Some guys can go bald and you look sexy, guys, okay? I'm not one of those fucking guys.
I think your head is round. Is your head not round?
It is round, but like there's less head than you think up top. Does that make sense? So like,
oh, you need the
like
volume
some people,
to
I feel like when you lose, you need like a taller head to look good bald. In my opinion.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like Vin Diesel's got a dome.
Like when he,
The Rock almost doesn't have enough head to be bald.
yeah, but he pulls it off.
Yeah, exactly. Like he almost doesn't. As soon
Yeah.
as you said it, I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, but the good news is, I don't want to talk about this anymore. But I'm not going bald.
Woo!
Suck it, bald people.
No.
Oh shit, I fucked up. But no, I'm just relieved because that means like I'll have hair till I die potentially.
Yeah.
Even on crazy amounts of testosterone by comparison.
Yeah.
To what I was on.
Which
So that's
is
really good
further
news.
proof you are an alien man.
I'm not an alien
Are
man.
you human?
My grandfather was 94. He died with a full head of hair. I just
Alien
got
men.
whatever his genes
All of you are alien men. Ron, out there, you're an alien man.
No,
Teresa,
Dad,
you're
no.
married to an alien man.
No, my dad's lost a lot of his hair. He complains about it all the time. He actually told me recently he may.
Ron is only a human man. I don't know.
Yeah, but hey, again, and also if you're a young cat listening to this, or just a guy who's been having any trouble losing weight or having hair issues, dude, nowadays you can take DHT blockers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if your hair's already gone, but you can actually prevent this shit nowadays. So
Yeah.
just FYI, and don't do for Hims. I think they make that in like a Chinese lab, and
Yeah, Hims.
for Hims.com apparently.
Hims is. I feel in my heart
I've heard
that
it's-
that's
yeah.
a scam.
Yeah.
I feel that way also about that company that sells ADHD meds, where you like have one 15-minute appointment with a telehealth advisor, and then they send you 600 pills.
Dude, there was this 21-year-old kid that came and did an open mic years ago, and he got he somehow had gotten a porn-induced ED when he was 16.
Holy!
I know, that's a lot of porn. Because when you're 16,
where
usually
his parents?
not around. I don't know.
I hope not.
I don't know. He had a very upper middle class vibe, so.
Oh, they were probably
Working?
Daddy
I don't
was
know.
working.
Daddy and mommy are at the law practice.
Mommy was at the club.
Ew. But so he said he did a telehealth thing from some Chinese doctor guy, just online thing.
Yeah, just a
and
guy.
they mailed Viagra to his house. Yeah. So that's a thing you guys could do.
That's
Yeah, he paid like $50
I
for
don't,
Viagra.
that Viagra to me is less surprising. Like they've been handing Viagra out like gum since they
Yeah, you're
made
not wrong.
Viagra.
Yeah,
so
you're
like
not
that
wrong.
I'm not surprised by.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure
surprised
at
they don't sell Viagra over the counter. You know what I mean? Like I'm surprised they
kinda
haven't
do.
figured
Those
it out.
rhino pills work, apparently.
Oh, damn.
I mean, that's all they are. They're just a type of.
Just a sneaky
ridiculous.
Viagra. God, those pills
Yeah,
always
don't
scared
take
me.
a rhino pill and do cocaine, guys. You'll die. That's what a few football players did.
Oh my God.
And you're not as, I guarantee you're not as good a shape as they
As a
were.
football player, yeah.
It will take you.
You will see the
All right,
Lord.
shit. You will meet Jesus. Crap, what were we going to talk about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's get to the voicemail, shall we?
Oh yeah. We've been chit-chatting, updating for a
We
really
have
long
a
time.
single voicemail. By the way, if you want to call and leave a voicemail, the number is 702-900-1813. I left a message. I forgot last time that I said, 13th caller gets a pair of these nuts.
Uh-huh.
And we only had one caller, so I guess you're going to get.
You're going to get a pair of these nuts.
All right, let's see who it is.
Howdy, this is Quick Draw McShaw from Gun Barrel City, Texas.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
That's not a joke or a euphemism, by the way. That's a nice little town. Should look it up.
I will.
yeah.
I will.
Just calling in.
This
to
is
you
Lee,
guys,
yeah?
And,
I don't know. I
was
think
thinking
so, yeah.
about how you said that, Travis, your natural cycle, being a night person, takes you to 4 a.m. often.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm exactly the same way.
Hell yeah, man.
And
yeah.
in fact, it's so pervasive, it took me into overnight positions. That's why
nice.
I've worked overnights almost my entire life when I was overseas, both in the Marines and as
Simplify.
a civilian contractor. I just naturally drifted to overnight shifts and then
Pays
even
more, too.
back working
It does.
stateside. I'm still doing that.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, I really just wanted to let you guys know that I really enjoyed watching your reactions, your podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Listen to you guys banter back and forth. And I feel like sometimes you can get self-conscious really easily, but I just want to let you know at least I am here for it. Whatever you guys are doing and putting out, just keep doing it. Love you guys. Shut up. Take my money.
Aw. Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
thank
Yeah,
you.
I think this is, I'm 98% sure
Yeah,
this is Alicia.
You have a great voice, brother.
You have
Oh,
a
yeah.
fantastic voice, sir.
Gun Barrel City, Texas. Fuck yeah, man.
That is a
That's such
metal town
great
name.
I didn't know you were a Marine either. That's awesome, man. Semper Fi.
Semper.
I won't make any crayon eating jokes because I like you a lot.
Yeah, we really like you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I think so. Also, yeah, if we got a Patreon out there, we do all of our, you get this podcast super early and you can do all our watch throughs. And Lee's been on there. You can chat with him. He's up on there. Just $5. Patreon links in the description. Blah, blah, blah.
All that good
Sorry,
stuff.
I did an ad plug real quick. Mainly, honestly, like, I don't think we would have a Patreon if we didn't do React content. Mainly because, like, I love the full watch alongs are a lot of fun. And just because YouTube and the way copyright works is like, you have to.
You need to chop it up. Otherwise, you're breaking copyright law. And that makes, I'm not even mad about it. That makes sense.
No, of course.
Like,
you don't
it
want to
would
just upload
suck.
other people's shit.
Yeah, like the thing that makes me angriest about my TikTok feed right now is me minding my own business and then suddenly some random person goes, up here, and it's a clip from Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, yeah, the guys that stand in the corner and go.
Pointing and nodding at it the whole time. And I
hate that, yeah.
I don't want that. So yeah, it makes sense.
I
But
keep
on
getting
Patreon,
Yeah, on Patreon, that's the whole deal.
we could just watch it, literally watch it with us.
And we cut out a lot of jokes, guys.
Yeah.
So if you wanna see all that, and we do bloopers and all that other bullshit. So I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And yeah, you're right. You know what? It's sometimes when it comes to uploading stuff, Me and Katie have questioned the stuff that we upload many a time.
Yeah, like we are this weekend. We're going to film the rest of the Batman series and drop it on Patreon. We're just going to do it all in one go.
Yeah,
because we got so self-conscious at like.
Well, it's also the problem is I don't know, just not a lot of people are watching it. Like this podcast is somehow getting way more views than the Batman stuff, which is blowing my fucking mind.
Yeah, that actually makes me feel good. The thought that like 100 people
because it's for
want to chill with us.
Yes. Well, yeah, and I mean, but what's annoying is that like our impression rate on the podcast. So if you do the analytics and stuff, you get your impression rate, how many people it sends it to, and then how many click on it when they send it to them, is super low on the podcast, but has way more views. But it's super high on the Batman things. So people are actually seeing it, and whoever sees it is watching it, but barely anyone's fucking seeing it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's something about the Cape Crusader. I was looking at other React channels. For the amount of subscribers that other channels have, their views on that are low too.
Yeah, it's proportional.
Yeah, well, it's a shame because most people sadly don't watch cartoons, that aren't anime.
Yeah, that's very true. That's
American cartoons and stuff. I mean, yeah, they aren't as good as some of the shows and movies and stuff like that. But the live action stuff always gets way more views.
Yeah.
The struggle of YouTube, guys. The struggle.
We're learning. We're figuring it out.
Thank you, Lee. I'm glad you enjoy our ridiculous banter. We always enjoy your comments and all the fun stuff you have to say.
Yeah, you make us feel super supported.
Yeah, I can't get over Gun Barrel City, Texas, man.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. I'm going to Google that later.
I know. Yeah, we will.
We're going to find your house.
I know.
No.
Yeah, send me your address.
We'll show up at your house.
Show up to your house right now. Speaking of showing up to houses, I wanted to talk about our old residents. Los Angeles, California.
Dude, the big one. The big one might finally be coming.
Yep. California sparks fear of major earthquake following recent shocks.
Yeah.
So if you look at this little map right here, we're here, safe, Vegas, far away from the San Andreas Fault, and then there's where we used to live, right there, and that will be in the ocean soon. I think all of that. Oakland's in there somewhere. San Francisco's fucked for sure.
So what I think, from my understanding, I may be incorrect. Comments tell me if I'm incorrect. But what I think they say is going to happen is it's a slipping fault. So Los Angeles will slide north, and actually San Francisco and Los Angeles will be like Oakland and San Francisco will no longer be coastal. It will be Oakland.
Well, Oakland's down here. Will Oakland just be?
Yes, exactly.
It won't be a bay anymore.
No, Oakland will take the coast from San Francisco.
I mean, eventually, yes, but if there was one massive one, there's no way it could move that far, right?
That's why they're calling it the big one, from what I'm understanding, is that it will. If it goes off, it can completely change landscape. But I also could have read a fear-mongering article. You know what I mean? So
I don't know.
Let's read this and see if it's
fear
correct.
Of major earthquakes following recent shocks. Southern California has broken the record for the most magnitude 4 and above earthquakes in a single year. Oh my God!
Oh no!
After magnitude 4.7 earthquake and 5 aftershocks rocked Malibu on Thursday. Malibu is going to definitely fall right into the ocean.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Good riddance. Sorry. The average number of magnitude 4 and above earthquakes in this region is about 8 per year. U.S. Geological Survey seismology Lucy Jones said in televised Q&A following the earthquake. How many have they had?
Keep scrolling, it might say.
Oh, damn, okay.
Oh, no, are we just ad central now? Eat shit.
That's it. That's all this ad is.
Oh, fuck off. That's not an article.
Oh, man. Of course, it's Daily Mail.
Oh, you fucking...
It's okay. What does it say? Okay, so there's been... Yeah, those are pretty big earthquakes.
Oh, wait. Actually, there's more information. There's information under each picture. Go back to the first picture.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Oh, see? Yeah, that's the rest of the article. Okay. So they're hiding it behind... They're trying to use click rate. Yeah, press the next one. And then... So far, we've had 14 in Southern California.
I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're okay.
I'm leaving all this in.
This is as a web developer. This fills me with rage. You're literally removing your user's ability to navigate the information so you could capitalize every inch of page for you to sell fucking ad space. Fuck you, Microsoft. Because this isn't, as you see, this isn't a Daily Mail. They are pulling a Daily Mail article, reformatting it in this shitty way. I'm mad. Fuck you, Microsoft. Okay, let's continue. So far, we've had 14 in Southern California. The largest in the previous year was 13.
Sometimes you just gotta let her finish.
You gotta let me rage.
Like a dog humping a leg. You just gotta let her go.
Thank you. This is why we're married, because everyone else would have told me to shush, and you just let me run, and now I feel better.
Nope, I'm not getting in the middle of those crosshairs. You direct your rage.
God, yeah.
Somewhere else.
Okay. So, okay.
14? Didn't they say fucking 8 was a lot?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, my God.
So it's raising fears that the big one's coming.
Uh-oh.
The big one refers to a hypothetical high magnitude earthquake that could occur, which spans 800 miles up and down the state's coastline. So basically, the entire fault line would be affected.
And this is
now.
That's delicious.
California sparks fear. Oh, I read that already.
Yep. Researchers have estimated that such a quake, we'll go back and forth, could cause roughly 1,800 deaths and 50,000 injuries. I mean, 1,800 deaths. I mean, I'm sorry, that is a lot of deaths. I'm not undermining this.
Yeah.
My point is that I think Los Angeles County, there's the entire county, I believe, is 20 million people.
Yeah, like millions.
So you'd barely even notice 1,800 dead people in fucking.
Yeah, that would barely affect traffic.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I guess it would just be on the coastline, right? Is that what the coastline? I mean, that is a hell of an earthquake, though, man.
Yeah, to do that much damage, that would be wild.
20 billion in damages. I mean, dude, there's $20 billion houses.
200. There's an extra zero there.
I don't know how I can read. Shut up.
Okay,
so they're not able to predict earthquakes, but have a long warning. I don't know that there's ever a way to predict earthquakes.
They're trying to use AI to find like pattern recognition in like just by documenting like, oh, this little grumble happens here, and then 2 days later there's an earthquake. Maybe we could start looking for those
I don't
grumbles.
know, man. They've been trying to do that for a long,
years,
long
dude,
time.
and they've yet to.
Well, there doesn't seem to be rhyme or reason or pattern. I mean, it's just
pressure.
Giant fucking rocks floating on
when's
magma.
a balloon gonna pop? Like,
when I pop it.
Yeah. Good job, Travis.
Okay, let's move on from this. Also, California.
No. I want to see more. I want to see if they're gonna. I want to see what else they're gonna say. Renata has been the wearing big one. So the big one is for real. Blah blah. Okay, next one. If the big one did strike, it would be a matter of a few tens of seconds before shaking from a San Andreas event that ruptures the segments closest to Los Angeles reach our urban areas. So yeah, it would be on the edge of. Burbank would be screwed. You see that?
Yeah,
you see it ruining Burbank?
No, these are the earthquakes that have happened, Katie.
Oh, I thought those would be the like epicenters of chaos.
No, so this is where Malabute is.
Oh, I see. I'm actually reading the words on the graph now instead of just looking at the red dots and going, there it is.
I know what the dots say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is Pasadena anyway. These are really far apart.
Yeah. That's like
if you this is how bad LA traffic is. This isn't that many miles, but if you try to go from here to here, all day.
I was gonna say that's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, literally like a 2-hour drive. No exaggeration. Jesus Christ. Okay, all right. That's enough about fucking California. The big one may hit, and they don't know what's going to happen, and maybe everyone will die.
Yeah, that article seemed very fear-mongery. I don't feel like I got any new information.
I'm pretty sure all the information is there's been more earthquakes over 4.0 than normal. Highest ever was 13. The year's not even over, and it's already been 14.
And everyone's like,
And they're like, what does that mean? Can it do anything? So the whole article is speculation.
Oh.
It just, but they've been worried about the big one for forever, man.
Yeah.
All I know is I'm glad we're in Vegas, because if the big one hits, man, dude.
Yeah.
Kiss your asses goodbye. Okay, I wanted to talk about this one. So everyone is aware that listeria
is taking over the United States.
Everybody's got it, baby. It's the hot new thing. But apparently the Boar's Head plant tied to the deadly listeria outbreak is going to be closed indefinitely.
Yeah, they're just shutting that down.
That sucks too, because Boar's Head meat's really good.
It's the fancy one. It's supposedly the fancy one.
So is this a fucking regulations thing? Like, is that it? Did they just start, like, because I know when Trump got elected, he loves tearing up regulations.
Yeah, he cut a lot of
I know he fucked with, the reason chicken is so high, a lot of that's because of, stopping immigrants from coming in and out. Because there was the factory workers who would come in.
Yeah. And he kiboshed on that.
Yeah, so that now there's a huge shortage in meat packing, and they become more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the regulations were lifted. I know that for a fact. So if you're paying a lot for chicken, thanks, Trump.
That's part of the reason. But I don't know. Because what I've heard from this story is that they discovered this by them failing an inspection and having like 42 violations. Okay. So they're having violations after after the standards have already been dropped. I think isn't this crazy? Regardless.
Does it bother you? Like, look at this factory. Look at the picture of this factory.
Yeah.
This is where your lunch meat's coming from.
Just a giant white.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, it's.
I know that's how everything works in factory farming and stuff like that, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's sketchy ass building. So Boar's Head Provisions announced Friday that it would be indefinitely closing its Southern Virginia plant at the epicenter of the listeria outbreak that killed 9 people, hospitalized over 57 in 18 states. A move that would cost hundreds of employees their jobs.
I didn't know it killed up to 9 at this point. Facilities
in Jarrett, Virginia. I mean, shit, dude. Hospital is 57.
That's insane.
Which has been shuttered since late July.
We were the children left behind. Don't mind us.
Yeah, George Bush left us way behind.
Oh, my God. He abandoned us.
Yeah.
He left us to paint veterans.
And he's... Yeah, dude, and he's just waving from afar at Gen Z.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are bordering on illiterate nowadays.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna leave him behind, but I ain't gonna give him the money. George W. Bush.
Oh, fuck.
Federal inspection notified manager of the plant one or more non-compliances on 57 separate days between the August 1st, 2023 and July 27th, 2024.
Jesus Christ.
Among the issues cited were dirty machinery. That's fucking gross. Flies in pickle containers.
This is the one. This next one is what got me.
Heavy meat buildup.
Heavy meat buildup on the walls. On the walls.
Blood and puddles on the floor. And multiple instances of leaking pipes, clogged drains, and heavy dust buildup in certain areas. Well, I mean, it really started high.
Yeah.
I don't care
and
that there's...
also, it was kind of dusty.
Yeah. And by the way, dusty.
Dusty. Not good.
Who gives a fuck?
They need to... Dude, just said there were blood puddles on the floor.
But also heavy meat buildup on
the
walls.
In in a different article I read, it said on the walls and ceiling, which...
I imagine it's like a big meat grinder and it's just shooting meat everywhere.
Flecks get out and about. That would make sense.
Dude.
But then you wipe it down at the end of the day, or you're supposed to.
Yeah. At least get a big stick.
No, just
scrape it.
No. Collect it.
Damn, dude.
Meat wall.
I want heavy meat buildup to be my porn name. Okay.
No.
Oh, man. Approximately 500 union workers are impacted by the decision. Jesus Christ. This place was even unionized? What
Holy shit. Man? What a useless union.
I know. I was about to say, I was like, what's the union called? Heavy meat buildup? Waka, waka,
waka, waka, waka.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Do you want to talk about Tay-Tay?
Oh wait, no. I want to. What is there?
It's just being closed indefinitely. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll keep going. See, my ADHD is. I'm like, I want to talk about something else.
Yeah, you finish. I'm like, we're not done talking about this. Where are you going?
I just reading the entire article seems not that fun.
Yeah, but we could at least scan. Like, what's the?
I don't know. Let's see here.
What's the conclusion here? Like, at least scroll down to the last paragraph. See what they ended on.
The plant closure business decision. Oh, the agriculture called the plant's closure a business decision. So the agency will continue to investigate the investigation.
A business decision. We'll lose money if we keep killing people with listeria.
Died.
Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
The USDA is also taking a holistic look at boar's head plants across the country. Oh, yeah, they're going to be up their anus. Food safety experts say the pattern of violations raises questions about why the Jarrett, Virginia plant wasn't closed sooner. It's just a failed food safety system.
Yeah, it should be closed after closed at least temporarily after 10 violations.
So this is crazy. It says in fall 2022, inspectors warned of major deficiencies that could pose an imminent threat to food safety, such as rusted equipment, condensation dripping on the floor, and green mold on the walls. Oh my God!
Jesus!
Despite the violations, the plant continued to operate. So they must have just been greasing some wheels or something.
Yeah,
man, keeping this place open.
Yeah, absolutely.
According to this, the inspectors are like, "Yo, man, this meat plant's fucked up,"
and they just didn't do shit.
And they're like, "Meh."
Yeah, good. Take it from them. Investigate all their shit.
A recall of more than 70 products is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
man.
That's a wild amount of
Ham,
products.
Bologna, and bacon.
We buy this from Sam's Club. We buy these basically fancy string cheeses wrapped in salami and prosciutto and shit like that. And I have been scared to eat them, even though they're not boar's head.
Haven't killed me yet.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
is just boar's head, man. Don't worry. Don't be scared of meat.
I'm scared of food. Food scares me. Food scares me.
I've never met food I was scared of, Katie. Clearly. Okay, well, this is a fun little story here. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Tay-Tay!
Oh, yes.
I want to state before I start, I don't like Taylor Swift. And I'm not saying I hate her, because please, don't hurt me, Taylor Swift fans.
Yes.
I would rather talk mad shit about someone's religion than I would talk shit about Taylor Swift. I just want to say that
it
out
is
loud.
safer.
It is safer for me
to denounce
as a person.
Christianity in this country than it is to
I'd rather
denounce
show a
Taylor
picture
Swift.
of the Prophet Muhammad
Yes.
than fucking talk shit about Taylor Swift.
No, it's not safe. It's
her
not
fans
safe.
Scare the shit out of me.
It's not safe.
Because there's so many of them,
Yes.
and statistically that means at least what did you get 230 million Instagram followers.
Oh, dude, I don't know. It's something wild, something insane like that. This picture says it was posted 17 minutes ago. See how many likes? 1,380,953
Wow,
in
screenshot at
17 minutes.
Yeah,
So that's how many people.
I mean,
like
if you
her.
think about stats, 230 million Instagram followers or whatever she has. If 1 out of every million person is a murderer, that means at least 230 murderers
love Taylor Swift.
will be like, I will literally cut your face off for this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They'll get us. They'll find us.
But more than 1 in a million people are murderers, by the way.
Absolutely.
So Taylor's great. I'm a metalhead guy. I listen to rock and metal. She's not up my alley.
I feel I don't know what happened because I loved Taylor Swift, like loved.
Yeah.
And then the Red album came out. It was the Red album, and I listened to it.
And it was great.
No, no, I just remember listening to the Red album and being like, why doesn't this scratch my brain like it used to? And then every album since then I've listened to, and I'm like, why doesn't this inspire me with youthful hope and love and dancing? And I just, maybe my soul is dead? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I wish
Maybe
I
you
did.
don't relate with a rich white girl anymore.
Maybe you did.
Because, she comes from money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Don't hurt me.
Anyway, the point is, reason we're talking about it is because she finally, after the recent debate, announced her endorsement of Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
we knew she was gonna. I mean, I feel like everybody knew she was gonna do it.
Yeah,
endorse Kamala.
I mean,
she's
what
endorsed.
is she gonna do? Be like, I love Donald Trump?
Yeah, I feel
doubt
like she's
it.
endorsed every Democratic candidate my entire
Yeah,
life.
she's liberal. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But what I thought was fucking wild.
What's
is
gross is
Elon, also rich boy Musk. Fine, Taylor, you win. I'll give you a child and guard your cats with my life. Which gross. By the way.
I actually got like my.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a weird thing to say to somebody because then not only that, like she's dating a 6'5" fucking professional football player.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a strong, big man. But Travis Kelce would fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
He's a professional football player.
That's their job.
Yeah.
That's their job.
He would fuck me up so bad. Like, I don't care how much I've bench pressed that day.
Yeah.
All right? He would beat the shit out of me. He's a professional athlete.
Yeah.
He gets beat up by men twice my size.
For
Literally
his
7
job.
foot tall, 400-pound men trying to get him every
Yeah.
day.
That's
What-
his job.
And then Elon, who I could beat the shit out of.
Yeah, Elon, whose
I'd like to
body
stay-
is shaped like that.
Yeah, he keeps having liposuction, but he's got fat under his ribs because he won't like lose weight.
Yeah.
So he's got that weird rib cage.
You know what he's shaped like? There is this comic artist who does not know how to
know
draw
exactly
male
who you're talking about,
torsos,
yeah.
and he keeps drawing. Elon Musk is shaped like that.
Yeah, that's how that
He's
guy
shaped
draws
like
men.
that.
Yeah. So all weird torso Elon Musk here.
Who, by the way, thinks he's genetically superior, which is why he wants to impregnate as many women as he can.
So many children. Yeah, dude, he's a fucking
I fucking
weirdo, man.
hate these techno eugenists, man. They're fucking
Yeah,
gross.
there's a lot of those fucking tech bro guys too that are like, I must spread my genius seed to prevent idiocracy.
Ugh.
And it's like, you realize a lot of this is nature versus nurture, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't see any of your children.
Yeah. They all hate you.
Yeah. Like, dude, I tell you right now, people wonder why SNL doesn't make fun of celebrities as much as they used to. And the reason is, and Lorne Michaels will even say this, that he might want them to host one day.
Yeah.
And so anytime
Yeah.
you bring up certain celebrities, he's like, no.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
And like, I think of that and I'm like, oh, what a pussy. I'm like, you should make fun of him.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be honest with you. If I knew that a certain celebrities would see what I was going to say about them,
I'd
I
never
would
say
think
it.
twice about saying it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, unless I truly felt in my heart I had to say something.
Dude, I think about poor Ayo, where she was just doing a podcast talking about how from The Bear. I can't remember her last name.
I can't remember her last name either, but she
Starts with a D. But she just recording a podcast, minding her own business, talking about how J-Lo can't sing. Several years later, gets on The Bear, gets super famous. Then everyone's like, so what'd you say about J-Lo? And she's like, ah!
I'll talk shit about J-Lo. J-Lo sucks. I don't even mean musically. Like, music's fine. I mean, dude, I had a huge crush on J-Lo. I mean,
yeah, well, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, dude, her first music video was basically just her and her incredible Latino ass in a shower.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it before school.
Yeah.
When I was like, I don't know, 14, and I was like, ah! Freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because there's really nothing like that before. It was just like no butt white women up until then.
Yeah, exactly.
She pioneered nice booties, dude.
Yeah.
But she's a huge bitch.
She's very mean.
And I think she's broken Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I think Ben Affleck his brain is dead now.
Yeah, dude, didn't he say it was like a fever dream or something? Or he went through a fugue state and married her again?
Something lapse in judgment. Like it was I don't know, dude. I get it though.
She's
like
unbearable, apparently.
I bet she waggled that beautiful booty and he was like, yes,
I mean,
let's
dude,
get married
even for
again.
her age now, she's still hot.
Dude, she's gorgeous.
She's awful.
She's so gorgeous.
An awful person, but she's
So
ridiculous
gorgeous.
looking.
It's incredible.
Even now, yeah. Dude, whatever she's doing, whoever is sculpting her every day,
Yeah.
killer job.
Yeah, whoever's sculpting her and Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, her face now looks crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy good. Oh my God.
Whoever these artists are, they need to work on everyone else because, man, I am so anti this new wave of lip filler. It's gotta
dude,
stop.
We need to stop thinking that they're looking that way by accident. They want to look like Bratz dolls. They want lips this big. They want it. It wasn't a mistake.
It's fucking awful. I don't give a shit if it's intentional or not.
Oh, I thought you were like, these doctors are injuring these women.
No, dude. I know that obviously because they wouldn't keep going back. Fucking Botox
To get
wears
more
off.
of it. Yeah, true.
Like, I don't know why they want to look like that fish from Shark Tales or whatever. Like, it's fucking insane.
She was a very sexy fish.
Like the poor girl from The Boys. My God, please stop messing with your face.
I know, it makes me sad.
I know, man. And it's the lips, and they always like do like one of these. And it's like they can barely close their fucking mouths. I'm like, dude, some people have thin lips. Just have thin lips.
Yeah. It's okay.
Because you can't make thin lips bigger without looking insane. You got what you got, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're all very sorry.
We're all sorry about your mouths that we have to look at them every day.
No!
Wait, what? Okay, one of the final things I wanted to talk about today, old Justin Timberlake pled guilty for his DWI, and I wanted to talk about this mainly because isn't this, so I wanted to talk about the rookie cop. Did I pull up the wrong article? Shit!
Yeah, this is the article just about him.
Damn it, I don't give a shit about Justin Timberlake. All I cared about is the cop that pulled him over. But basically, he's just some 24-year-old cop who didn't know who he was. And apparently he's been, he takes his job way too seriously.
Just absolutely terrorizing the Hamptons.
Like, listen, I'm not a big fan of the police. You can Google my name and find out why. Don't like him, actually. However, I think it's so funny that this cop is just terrorizing rich people in the Hamptons.
Yeah. This is one of those situations where two wrongs absolutely make a right in my book. Absolutely.
Apparently, since he's been on duty, he's had so many complaints because he's just following he's giving out tickets to follow the law to the letter.
Yeah, he's giving out like 30 tickets a week to
letting
people.
No one have passes.
Absolutely.
Pulling over everyone.
0 warnings. No one gets a warning.
No one gets a warning. Everyone gets a ticket.
We know you could pay for it, so pay for it.
I know. That's what I mean. I'm like, it's a catch-22 because, like, okay, that kid's clearly a dickhead. However, he's doing it to super rich people, which I am for.
Yes.
Call me a hypocrite if you want. Because I am in this instance.
Yeah. No, class warfare. Class warfare.
But
rich.
I will never forget. I mean, the greatest line of all time has to be. Look at him there. Look at him there.
There he is, signing, doing shit.
Signing. Is that his lawyer?
Yes.
Look at that fancy man. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, fancy man's gone. Look at that fancy man. Look at him. Fancy. With his pink tie. That's supposed to be red, but it's red and white, so it looks pink to me.
I'd bet money only because this was on the news. Did this ever even stick? I mean, I feel like a lawyer like that can make it go away.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, Timberlake says, this is a mistake that I made, but I'm hoping that whoever is watching and listening right now can learn from this mistake. I know I certainly have. I knew it was going to affect the tour.
Yeah.
What tour?
The World Tour. Fuck, that's so good. I want to get that tattooed on my ass.
Oh, is this his mugshot? He's still a handsome son of a bitch, I gotta say.
Faded out of his mind, eyes bloodshot, glowing.
But still glowing blue. Look at that.
Like a fucking White Walker. Look at him.
Yeah, dude. I thought I had some blue eyes. He's got blue eyes, dude. Those kind that have like no pigment whatsoever. Because I still got a little bit of the little pigmenty stuff.
Yeah, you got a little bit of
so I got the denim eyes.
Yeah, greeny in the center.
But yeah, he looks fucking nuts. This is all just a bunch of bullshit. Well, guys, hey, we still got our voicemail. If you want to call in, I think that's all from us today. And you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, not particularly. I feel like we hit all the bases. I feel like we talked about all the news things we've been thinking about recently.
Yeah, for sure. Talked about your field of mystery. That's good. I'm
Talking
not
about my
going bald.
field of mystery. Talk about how you're not going bald, which is extremely important.
That is nice. That is nice. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna put these out every week. We're having a lot of fun doing them.
Yeah.
Just forget. Jesus Christ, I can't talk today.
You got this.
Just remember, call our voicemail, guys. It's 702-900-1813. Leave us a message. You can subscribe to our Patreon. Only $5. Link is in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all that stuff.
Whee!
We really appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. We're having fun. Hope you're having fun with us. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.